Hello again, and welcome to another Routesetting episode here to Urban Climb Collingwood here in Melbourne. I didn't set anything myself. This episode is mainly about the setting crew here at Urban Climb and how they set and do things. So Pat will be the main protagonist, an actor joined by Jane and apprentice setter May. Really cool to feature two girls this episode, and it will cover a lot of basic stuff about setting, especially regarding the gym management. It will also cover a lot of background noise, so switch the subtitles on. A lot of out of focus talking, climbing, so enjoy. Keep her cool, stay climbed, and hopefully see you again next week after the Boulder World Cup in Munich. Fingers crossed, and have fun with it. Bye bye.
Awesome.
Is it some secret technology you're using here? This board? Is it allowed to? Am I allowed to
this
show?
This is top secret shit. No, this is just a basic whiteboard and whiteboard marker. I have drawn lines on the whiteboard to organize information like the boulders that we have to set. Huh? Blue, purple, green, red. Another red, black, another black, and a white.
Wow.
And then we allocate the boulders to the setters.
Allocate?
We allocate, yeah. We don't just set whatever we want. We have someone in charge who knows what the hell is going on. And then we just play around with different ideas and filters for creative prompts. Today we're doing 80s classics or 80s music. So, for example, we have Wham! Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. See how it goes. The girls are currently working on Anarchy in the UK. I don't know if that's actually from the 80s. I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really look like Anarchy. It looks a little bit it looks really organized, I have to say. Right.
It does look organized, but it's very much against the establishment. It's not, it doesn't fall in line with what people expect.
So Johnny Rotten would love it.
Yeah, I think so. I think might be too coked up to get off the ground, but.
I'm setting a boulder with May, and it makes me really happy that we got another girl on the team.
Feeling you don't like Patrick. I don't like him as well. You can be open now. He's a dictator.
Yeah,
He's a chump. He sings a lot. Yeah. Always in a good mood. He sings a lot.
Yeah, I'm just getting kicked out of everywhere.
Yeah.
My house, the setting team.
Apparently your mood is too funny. You're always singing and.
I never sing. I'm never singing.
Come on, set more horizontal crimps here.
But then I fooled around and fell in love.
Terrifying stemming. I mean, you're gonna love every moment that you're dying up there, but you're gonna love it after. Yeah, definitely type 2 fun.
Yeah, because that thing's not too bad on the top as well. If we have it. So that you're catching it kind of.
Oh, you're so mean.
Like this way. How angles do we want it?
Let's be relatively kind to start with. This is Baby Trash on a concept climbing volley. Yeah, our filter. I forget the actual song. What was the song? Anarchy
in the UK.
Anarchy in the UK. So we are breaking.
Forgot the actual song.
Yeah, I don't know, but we were told to break the establishment, and so we've currently got charcoal volumes on the wall, and then we're going to put a white volume as the end hold. I know, it's anarchy! Anarchy!
Anarchy in Australia. Too lazy. If I had a jib on there, I could maybe get my right foot up to that jib, and then the disc could move further out.
And
if I had another palm, more oppression, fight the power, Chuck D, Public Enemy, Anarchy in the UK. Sick. You have to work pretty hard, like my shoulders are getting really tired. Yeah. But you can get into a really high position of like stability where you can move.
Move the flat hold up into that corner but rotated it so you are hitting it as that right hand goes on. Match left foot up, rock out left.
Best orientation would be to just make it more like I have to pinch it, match, and then like walk my feet up and then it's at that angle it's quite hard to hold already.
Okay.
Like straight down.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Yep. You reach up,
Yeah.
match, step your feet up in the highest, pull up, and then power. Come on. Harder than that red.
That one.
Yeah, that's a good progression. If you have the shoulders to like squeeze and get out that red, you have the shoulders to like press.
So the other black between that black and that black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's my second boulder.
Ah, okay.
I set last week as well. So we've got Africa.
Setting the African sunrise. You want to punch this in? Away from you.
Run up and jump into kind of like an undercling, and hopefully have nobody stand into the undercling.
The filter was Africa, so the idea, the first move is like a majestic gazelle. You jump into the first move like you're escaping a cheetah in the wild. And then you're gonna do some babooning, and then you finish on Pride Rock. No one in our team really like works on their own, but especially when you're starting out, I think it's important to help kind of guide their ideas, because if you give someone who's new to setting like all the holds, all the tools, all the walls, it's just like a million ideas they have to navigate. So we try and kind of guide that thought process a bit. Channel it. Synergy. Effectiveness. Efficiency. If we're gonna go with the symmetry idea, I'm all for like things being on the wall that aren't actually like needed for the boulder.
We could put 2 volumes like eyes. That way, yeah, you'll have something once you're up there to like stand in.
You step up,
Yeah,
and then you have to like step up and up.
yeah,
Oh, that would be really cool actually, like 2 volumes kind of like that.
yeah.
So you have to like boom, boom.
And like shuffle your way up the volume.
Yeah, symmetrical with that.
Yeah. Maybe left one up a little bit higher. Yeah, that looks sick. What is it like?
Yeah, that's good. I think the right one is higher, right? You can do one on that side, from this thing. You slap into this.
Yep.
And then if this one is on the other side, but like facing downwards, we add a foot in the face.
Yeah.
Then you like come into this, get your foot up, come over, and then like toe hook or something, and then like that to the slope on. Yeah, that's what you do.
What you looking for exactly?
A perfect jib. How good do you want it, Pat? Do something like this.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Give them like a better one, but higher, so it's like further away from the lip.
Uh-huh.
So you can't like pinch it kind of thing. Or worse. Probably more likely to be crimped, but I think if you like, if you crimp it, you're just gonna be like, why the fuck am I crimping this?
Yeah. I think from there you can, with your left foot on the little jib, you can get a toe hook to finish for sure.
Go to this, and then like finish on that.
Okay.
Could even use another volume to kind of like make this a bit better. This is why route setting takes so long.
So you got rid of the bad one?
Yeah, we use the good one instead.
Further right. To the right. Essentially, we had this idea for another hole, but it's kind of experimental, so we're just preparing this for the testing period.
So smart.
Sometimes. Squeeze! Feet up, squeeze!
Oh, that was pretty hard. Yeah. That was depressing. She was like, holy shit.
Yeah, maybe the feature needs to come down.
Yeah. It requires a crazy amount of core tension to be able to work your feet up, and shoulder tension, slapping up it, and you're just squeezing everything that it's really hard to then like launch out of it.
Suggesting straight away, I'm thinking lower, and maybe a jib on one side or the other, depending on like which way we want them to go.
Yeah.
So you still kind of have to like work a bit, but then you get an edge,
Yeah.
and then you can actually.
Yeah. I guess the one issue potentially with lowering it is that you won't necessarily have to run into it, you can just grab it, stand up.
Essentially, but I still think standing up statically makes you work harder.
Yeah.
Than just like kind of jump in.
Yeah.
It's like way less effort, right?
Yeah.
Like people will still do it, but it just feels really high at the moment when you're both when you pull on and when you're up there squeezing. It's very high. It's hard to push from your hands to your feet. So if the feature comes down a bit, maybe 2 or 3 inches, it's less up here.
Okay.
And it's more down here. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we got the toes.
Toe hook. Ah. Yes.
Come on, mate. Yeah, that's it. Yes.
We had another tweak as well.
We did. What was your other tweak?
Because we add this in. Because I feel like at the moment the last move is like probably kind of unfair and breakable.
Yeah.
So it kind of breaks the symmetry thing. But if you added this in between, slightly offset, so you're more encouraged to go to your right than your left.
Yeah.
And then you just put the finish hole like slightly left.
That jib is pretty terrible.
Do you want to put a better foot on?
That's pretty bad.
So
We have like this whole set,
Yeah.
which is like probably not super nice and trim, but it has like a lot of texture to your feet,
Yeah.
and it's not glassy.
yeah, I'm also thinking like if whatever we've got that we can change out, because we need to change that foothold a couple of times in the rotation.
Come on, mate.
Come on, mate.
Come on.
Get that toe.
All the movement is awesome. I feel like the hardest moves are like first two to three moves maybe.
Yeah.
I think it might be because the feet are so like slopey, right?
So we've got plenty of these, so I can put one of those instead that has more of an edge. I guess it makes it shallower though. But whether there's a foot there and then also a foot here for that next move.
Yeah, it depends. If you go foot up here, then like the right foot down here probably won't help you much. But if you have a big foot there, then you can probably stand on that and go. Hard. I don't think it's like crazy hard. I'd say it's upper end, but it's not like way out of purple. Yeah, I think everything through here is like, it's pretty much there. You can always like fine tune it. I think this move is still like, that was not too bad. Yeah. Maybe it's okay. Turn this. Yeah. So that you encourage this move or that move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like, it's powerful, but all the holds are good.
Yeah.
It's just like hard pulling on good holds, which is like still purple. It's just like their power bowler. Like they have slab boulders, they have front boulders, this is the power bowler.
Yeah.
Think about someone in rental shoes who's strong, like so they can do a chin up or whatever, they can hold on to like jugs, but they have no like footwork, foot technique. They have rental shoes.
They'll get up there, but it won't be pretty.
Especially when you're trying to create climbs that cater to like every level, you want to make sure that the experience for someone who's not as strong or technique knowledgeable still has like a fun time. And like for someone like route setters or people who have been climbing for many years, we forget that like things like placing your toes, climbing on a steep angle, having that core strength, it takes a long time to develop. And when you're setting something like a purple, which has to cater to everyone, like the hard climbers warm up on it, first timers will try it, people in their first week of climbing, first month of climbing are going to be like working them. You want to make sure that it encourages them to keep trying, and if they can't even like place their feet on holds because they don't have the strength, it's kind of like, it's a bit of a shit time. also we also try and keep in mind how this boulder that we just set falls into every other purple in the circuit that we've already set. So does it offer something different? Does it fit in difficulty-wise? And you want to try and sort of make sure that if they've climbed something else, maybe they've learned something that will help them climb this or vice versa. So yeah, we try and always make sure you think about the whole circuit. It's disgusting. And easier to hold on to. Yes! It is perfect. This is broken. So shit.
Looks hard.
Come on, mate. Come on! Yes, come on, come on. Come on. Pull. Come on.
Oh my god.
Me and Charlotte Buff.
Do it!
Do it!
Just do it!
Alright, get out of the way, Shah. Get out of the way.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Oh, fuck. No. Well, you hit the hole. So.
Yeah.
So disgusting. Does anyone like climbing on crimps?
What?
Does anyone like just climbing on crimps?
Oh shit.
Cool.